The pounding on my bedroom door rattled the whole house. "Dad, open up. It's an emergency." I dragged my aching legs out of bed, my heart slamming so hard it felt like it might tear through my ribs. When I pulled the door open, Daniel stood there drained of color, hands shaking, gripping his phone so hard it looked ready to snap. "She's gone," he whispered. "Dad. Maria took everything. Your savings, mine, everything." For a second, the hallway tilted. My entire life's earnings, 47 years of sweat, broken bones, and scarred hands vanished in one night. And she'd done it right here under my roof. Just 12 hours earlier, I'd watched Maria hand me a cup of tea with a sweet smile. "Rest well, Dad," she'd said, voice dripping with sugar. If only I had known that while I was sipping that tea, she was quietly draining my bank accounts, the accounts she gained access to after months of pretending to be family, pretending to care for a lonely widower. But now, at 5:47 a.m., Daniel was reading the message she left before blocking us both. "I deserve better. By the time you read this, I'll be long gone. Don't try to find me." She ended it with a heart emoji. A heart emoji after robbing us blind. That was when something inside me snapped. I'd been disrespected and deceived before, but this was theft and betrayal. And she'd underestimated one thing: she thought an old man couldn't fight back. First, we tore through the house. Jewelry gone. Cash gone. The emergency fund I'd kept hidden under the floorboards for decades gone. Even the gold bangles my late wife left behind, those were missing too. Daniel dropped onto the couch and covered his face. "I should have seen it, Dad. She was cold to everyone, but she tricked me." I put a hand on his shoulder. "Son, don't blame yourself. She fooled all of us. But she won't get far. Because unlike her, I had patience. I had time. And I had connections she knew nothing about." People forget that old men were once young lions, and lions never forget how to hunt. While Daniel called the police, I reached for something untouched for years: my old leather briefcase. Inside was my past before retirement, security contacts, names of wealthy clients I used to work for, and most importantly, the number of a private investigator I once saved from bankruptcy. His name was Malik, a man who owed me a favor. I dialed. He answered on the second ring. "Tell me who you want found," he said. "I'll find them." Maria thought she was slick. But criminals always slip. 6 hours later, Malik called back. "She booked a hotel room in Lahore using your son's card. Room 216. And she's not alone. A man named Nabil checked in with her. Nabil, her lover." My jaw locked so hard my teeth ached. "She's using my money to vacation with him," I growled. "Not for long," Malik replied. "We didn't storm in screaming. We didn't break in. That's what foolish men do. Smart men strategize." I put on my best suit, combed my silver hair, and strolled into the hotel lobby with the quiet dignity age brings. Daniel walked beside me, rage simmering beneath his skin. The manager knew Malik had arranged everything. "Sir, we've frozen the room key. You may proceed." Room 216. Daniel wanted to kick the door open, but I raised my hand. "Let me." I tapped twice. Inside, whispers, hurried footsteps. The door cracked open. Maria appeared, barely dressed, eyes wide in panic. Behind her, Nabil was zipping up a bag bought with my money. Before she could shut the door, I placed my foot gently inside and pushed. "Maria," I said evenly. "We need to talk." "I'm not returning anything," she snapped, arms crossed. "It's mine now." I smiled. "Oh, I know. And I'm not here to ask for it." Her confidence flickered. "You're not." "No," I said softly. "I'm here because you made one mistake." "What mistake?" "You stole from the wrong old man." 5 guards stepped forward from the hallway hotel security Malik had arranged. Behind them, 2 police officers emerged. Maria's face drained. You called the police?" "No," I replied. "The hotel did." I held up a folder. Inside were screenshots of her transfers, recorded calls, and CCTV images of her entering my room. "You're not clever," I told her quietly. "You're predictable." Nabil tried to bolt through the window, But officers caught him before he touched the handle. Maria shrieked at him. "You said no one would find us." He shoved her aside. Cowards always crumble when their world collapses. But the arrest wasn't the real revenge, not even close. I leaned near her ear. "By stealing from me," I whispered, "you signed everything you own now and in the future over to the law." I stepped back. "And when you get out, you'll have nothing left to take." 2 months later, the court granted full restitution. Every rupee returned. Every stolen item recovered, plus damages. Daniel apologized every day for letting her into our lives. But I told him the same thing. "Son, evil hides behind pretty faces. What matters is we didn't let it win. We rebuilt. We laughed again." But sometimes, late at night, when I sip tea on the veranda, I recall Maria's final words as she was taken away. "You ruined my life." No. She destroyed her own. I simply made sure she didn't destroy ours.